Software Bill of Materials, or SBoM, is a list of an application's dependencies, such as third-party services, software packages, open-source software stacks, and code bases. SBoM empowers organizations with an exhaustive inventory of software components, allowing them to track application changes and identify and remediate vulnerabilities. With the growing number of software supply chain attacks, SBoM has rightly become the front and center of modern-day cybersecurity initiatives. SBoM also holds a central role in Executive Order 14028, set on improving the United States cybersecurity, issued by the White House in May 2021. Software Package Data Exchange, or SPDX, provides a common format for companies and communities to share SBoM data, thereby streamlining and improving compliance. SPDX is an international open standard developed by the Linux Foundation for communication of SBoM information, including components, licenses, copyrights, and security references. Additionally, it is one of the 3 standards prescribed by the National Telecommunications and Information Administration. Tanzu Application Catalog is the enterprise edition of Bitnami Application Catalog. It is a catalog of trusted, continuously maintained, and verifiably tested open-source software images that is custom-built to enterprise specifications and privately delivered directly to a customer's registry of choice. All the open-source software packages delivered by Tanzu Application Catalog come with SPDX standard SBoMs. Now let's look at how you can get SPDX standard SBoMs from Tanzu Application Catalog and the details present within the document. After signing into Tanzu Application Catalog, go to My Applications section. Click on the Details button corresponding to the application whose SBoM you need to view. Note that Tanzu Application Catalog provides open-source software in 3 different form factors: container images, Helm charts, and virtual machines. SPDX standard SBoM comes with all 3 form factors. For the purposes of this demo, let's consider the container image, Apache Cassandra with Photon OS 4.0 as the base operating system. Scroll down to Build Time Reports section. You will find the line item SBoM SPDX. You can download the SPDX standard SBoM as a JSON file by clicking this download button. And you can use our SBoM visualizer to get a graphical representation of the SBoM by clicking on this graph icon. First, let's look at the graph view. From the graph, you can see that the Bitnami packaged Apache Cassandra container is a multi-arch container image, meaning they will be deployed as ARM64 or AMD64, depending upon the architecture of the platform onto which they are deployed. You can see that we have 2 quite identical halves in this graph, one half being AMD64 and the other being ARM64. You can also see that the container image contains Java runtime, Python driver for Cassandra, and the base operating system, Photon OS, in addition to the Cassandra application. Firstly, let's look at the Cassandra application. This Cassandra application that you see is essentially a wrapper of Bitnami packaged Cassandra that you see here, which in turn contains a jar file with 66 different components. All of those 66 components can be found here. Then we have got the Photon OS, the base operating system. It is made up of 66 different components. Here you can take a look at what those 66 components are. Then you have got the Java runtime, which is also a Bitnami packaged component. Lastly, you have got a Python component as well, based on general community guidelines, as Cassandra driver for Python is widely used by the Cassandra community. Now let's look at the downloadable JSON file. The visual representation that you just saw is fully based on the details present in this file. The file can be divided into 4 main sections. The first section, Creation Info, has details like who created this document, how it was created, date of creation, etc. The next section, Files, contains information on all files that are delivered as part of container image. Information like any copyrights, license information, checksum, file contributors, and so forth are provided in this section for each file delivered. The third section is Packages. This section provides information like checksums, external references, primary package purpose, source information, supplier name, version information about all packages that make up the application. Lastly, the Relationship section provides information on how each of the packages that make up the application are related to one another. The graphical view can be used to understand the relationships between the packages more intuitively. Now let us look a little deeper into the information on a couple of packages. Let's look at Bitnami packaged Cassandra first. You can see that this package is downloaded from the upstream vendor website, and we use a package manager to pull it from our internal systems. License information can be found here. Version details are given here. Similarly, if you look at Bitnami package Java, you can see that it is originally downloaded directly from the upstream vendor's website. Then we pull it using a package manager. Then the license information, version details can be found as well. Similarly, for each and every component that make up the open source software package delivered to you by Tanzu Application Catalog, you can find these details which will help you gain deep visibility into your open source software supply chain. SPDX standard SBoM from Tanzu Application Catalog enables you to achieve compliance with NTIA standards as it contains all details prescribed by the NTIA pursuant to Executive Order 14028. You can also reduce redundant work by adopting a common format broadly used by the community to consume SBoM metadata in a standardized, understandable, and reusable way. You would be able to optimize and automate security-related decision-making processes by working with tools which can directly consume SPDX formats as inputs. For more details on Tanzu Application Catalog, check out our product webpage using the link given in the description below.